To 13 Sunrise, March is Women's History Month. It's a month all about highlighting the work of powerful women who have a big impact on our community. And our guest this morning is such an incredible example of that. Justin Phillips, the founder of Overdose Lifeline, an Indiana nonprofit that helps people and families affected by addiction or substance abuse. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you, Gina.
Tell us how Overdose Lifeline started.
Yeah, so my background is injury prevention and putting kids in car seats and trying to prevent unintentional injury and death. And in 2013, I lost my 20-year-old son to an overdose. And I didn't understand opioids, the potential for loss of life, and it's really a preventable cause of death. So I just took my pain around losing Aaron and my skill set around injury prevention and started Overdose Lifeline.
And tell us how Overdose Lifeline works.
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit based in Indianapolis. We serve the entire state of Indiana. And one of our key missions is around access to the overdose reversal drug naloxone, some people call Narcan. We also have a variety of programs to help families who are suffering, to help children who've been impacted. We have a house for women who are trying to stay with their children, so they're pregnant and or parenting babies.
Wow.
So we do a lot around the gaps that exist.
You are one of USA Today's Women of the Year. What was that like to be featured?
Yeah, it's quite a humbling honor, honestly. I just try to do my best to make a difference in Aaron's memory and also in honor of all the other lives that we've lost. And it's just a privilege to get us to normalize this really stigmatized issue.
You know, you deal with very real, very heavy hardships. How do you stay hopeful and keep having a positive impact on our community?
No, that's a fair question. And I had a staff member bring this up yesterday because people are still losing their life. So we try to focus on the messages that we get from people who've had access to naloxone and been able to save a family member, or the families who come to our support group for people who've lost, who know that they have a community and are grateful for that community.
Yeah, and what is your message to those who are struggling or who have family members struggling with addiction or substance abuse?
Yeah, I think the message is that you are not alone. You don't need to feel judged or stigmatized for this challenge in your life. You can find a community. We have community available at Overdose Lifeline. We have resources and we understand.
Yeah. Thank you, Justin, and thank you for the incredible impact that you're making on our community. We have a link to Overdose Lifeline's website right now in this story on WTHR.com, and that includes valuable resources for those struggling and ways to donate or volunteer. Our